How's it going, everybody? We're back at it again with another video, and this time we're going to be talking about character skins, alternate costumes, whatever. Recently we've had a reveal thing between two companies that have been fighting about who did it first or whatever. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. That's not what we're going to talk about today. What we're going to talk about today is that they actually revealed that Yoshi is getting another alt. So that means that it opens the... well, it doesn't mean anything, but it opens the possibility that there's going to be more of that, and hopefully we're gonna get it for everybody. Everybody gets one. Everybody is getting one. This is Oprah Winfrey right here. This is the Oprah Winfrey Smash Brothers. That's what it's gonna be. So before we get into anything, I wanted to do a list of every character, every character. So this is gonna be a pretty hefty thing. But like I said, character skins, alternate outfits, stuff like that. It's something I've always wanted in Smash Brothers. So it's something I've always put thought into. So it's something I always had in the back burner, like, what would this character get? What would this character get? And I actually kind of get the idea of what I want in the game, or what could work and what could not. I'm going to try to stay away from, like, you know, fan stuff like Project M and stuff like that, because that's not really official. A lot of them aren't official, but, you know, I'm going to try to stick as close to the Nintendo stuff as I possibly can. So before we get the ball rolling with all the characters that I'm going to mention, I'm actually going to start with characters that I could not for the life of me come up with a design for them. So let's get those out of the way. It's only 3 of them that I could not come up with an alternate outfit for. So let's roll the clip, roll the thing. So Game & Watch is one of those characters that I don't know what they could do with it. Like, maybe we could bring back the old Melee Game & Watch so people can see, like, how different they actually look, but most people are gonna not appreciate that, or even be like, it looks the same to me. So I don't know what they could do with Game & Watch. Like, maybe more colors, but K. Rool is another character that I don't know what to do with. I thought maybe we should give him the boxing gloves, but that's already part of his moveset, so I don't think it constitutes being a whole thing on its own. So I don't know what they could do with him. Like, he's already solid design-wise, unless they want to give him, like, his other design choices that he had without the metal belly and without, like, the cool scales and all that. That Ultimate, I think Ultimate's K. Rool design is the best by far. I don't know if you should downgrade it by adding an alt that looks worse than it. So nah, not K. Rool. I don't know what you can do with it. Last but not least on this list, we got Dr. Mario. Why do you give Dr. Mario? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I can't even, like, give you an example of maybe what could be done, but I don't know. I think he's fine. Like, there's not much you can do with Dr. Mario, so there it is. Okay, so now that all 3 of those are out of the way, we're gonna get to the meaty, greedy, thingy, majiggy part of the video where we talk about everything, every character just thrown in the wall, and talk about what costumes we can have for them and whatnot and all that good stuff. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to actually do it in the way that they're ordered on the website itself. So we're going to start with, you know, Mr. Nintendo himself. Mario. What else could you add to Mario though? Like, he already has 3 different costumes by himself as it is before the game even releases. Like, he has the building outfit, the builder's outfit. That one, he has it. He's got the wedding outfit from Mario Odyssey. Like, he's fine. You can maybe give him the Tanuki Mario, you can give him the Cat Mario, but in all honesty, he's good. He's good. Let's not get carried away with Mario and just blow all our outfits on Mario. Like, he's already the main man himself, so let's just leave it at that. I think he's fine the way he is. Next up, we have Donkey Kong. And outfit that I think maybe could work for Donkey Kong is maybe Funky Kong. A lot of people want Funky Kong to be like the Echo Fighter for Donkey Kong, but I don't think it constitutes being an Echo Fighter. But maybe not as an outfit either, I don't know. Maybe we could just give him the boxing gloves from when he was in Punch-Out. I think that would work. That would be a great one, and they already teased that in the K. Rool trailer. So yeah, Donkey Kong, boxing gloves, good to go. Next up we have Link, and Link already has his own alternate outfit. It looks really good, like with the whole, like, Tunic of the Wild, I think it's called. I don't hate it. It's gotten a new redesign from when we first saw it in E3, and I think that would be a good one. But I think a better one would be to bring back his N64 look. I think that would look really cool, like an upgraded version of the N64 version of Link, or maybe even have the Hyrule Warriors version of him. I think that would be cool because it looks kind of like old school Link, except he has like a metallic shoulder pad and he has a blue scarf. It looks cool. Hyrule Warriors one or N64 one, they both work. I think they would be cool additions as outfits for him. Next up we have Samus. Now, Samus has so many outfits that you can give her. It's not even funny. But I think the most iconic, I would say, maybe iconic, maybe a lot of people would be on edge about that. But most recently we got Samus Returns for the 3DS, and I think the gravity suit that she used on the 3DS is a very good addition to have for Samus as an alternate outfit. It looks different enough, it looks bulkier, flashier, it looks cooler. It just looks cool as hell. Or we can, go a little more classic, and this is my personal taste. This is something I would love because it's one of my favorite games, and give her the fusion suit. The Metroid Fusion suit. That one, I think that one looks pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people are on the fence about that, but I think it would be cool. Next up on the list, we have Dark Samus. Dark Samus, I don't know what you could do with Dark Samus. Like, you can either put iterations of Dark Samus that have been in other games that look a little different from the one that we got in this Smash Brothers, but I think the only one that makes sense is the one where, she doesn't have an outfit. The one that she looks like that, it's all gross and elf. But I don't know, like, I don't even think that would work because all the movesets that Dark Samus has are based on the suit, on Samus's suit. So I don't know, but I think that would be the only skin I could think of that would look different enough to warrant an alternate skin for Dark Samus. And now we have Yoshi, the one who started this whole thing with his fussy Yoshi outfit. I mean, it's fine, it looks good if you pay close attention. If you pay close attention, you can see like the small little details in him. I don't know how well that will translate into the in-game model. Like, you probably won't even notice the difference, or maybe you would. I don't know. Sakurai is crazy when it comes to making details like stand out like that. But what I think we can also give him is maybe his Woolly World costume. That would, I think, would be different enough to be its own skin. Or maybe we could bring back Melee Yoshi. Remember that guy? That guy was great. I still have nightmares. Moving on to Kirby. At first I thought, outfits for Kirby, easy, right? Easy. He's got so many different abilities. He's got that flying leafy thing. He's got that fire wand, the water wand, the ice wand. He's got so many different ones. But the one I think would make the most sense to add as a skin that would warrant looking different, because if you add just the power-up ones, like the ones that have fire on his head, ice on his head, water on his head, leaves on his head, like if you add those, I think he would lose them when he absorbs somebody else's power. Like, it wouldn't make sense for him to have a power and not use the power just as a look. So I think Yarn, like Kirby's Epic Yarn Kirby, the Yarn Kirby, the one that's the Yarny one, I think that one would make a lot of sense. Like, one of my friends argued that maybe it would be hard to see him in the screen because he's kind of like see-through and he's just basically made of yarn. But I think we could do it. Project M did it where he's kind of see-through. You can still see Kirby, but you see like the rings around him and stuff. I think that would work a lot better. Yeah, that one, that outfit. Give him that one. That one's cool. Moving on to Mr. McCloud. Let's keep it nice and simple. Bring back the N64 design for Mr. Fox McCloud. Like, I think that would be cool. Like, the one that we have now is different enough to warrant bringing back the old school one, and I think it would make a lot of people happy. And now we have Pikachu. Pikachu already has an alt skin with Pikachu Libre. It's fine, it's cool. I think if we had to give it another one, maybe we could use the Rockstar Pikachu. I think that one would be really cool. But, that's just... I don't know what else you can give him. Maybe you can give him like the little hairs like Spiky from the anime, but I think it's fine. Just Pikachu Libre. If we just get Pikachu Libre, I would be completely fine with that. But if we had to add another one to it, I would say Rockstar Pikachu. Rockstar Pikachu is my favorite design for all the outfits that he gets. And now we have Mr. Lost His Soul himself, Luigi. Now, the only outfit that I could think of giving him makes absolutely no sense, but it's the only outfit I could think of giving him. And that would be the Mr. L outfit from Paper Mario. And again, it doesn't make sense because it comes from Paper Mario, and it would only make sense if he was Paper Luigi. But that's all I got. That's all I got. And I mean, you could give him Tanuki, Luigi, Cat Luigi, whatever. You could do that. That's the lazy route to go about it. But this one looks cool, and that's all the reason I need to add it. It looks cool. And now we have Ness. Ness is an easy one, very easy one. Pajama Ness. Pajama Ness, that's all we need. Let's move on. Now, Captain Falcon is a little tough because he hasn't had a lot of redesigns throughout the years. But what we could do is probably bring back the classic N64 design for Captain Falcon, where the bird comes out of the helmet and he doesn't have the wavy scarf. Like, he just has like tucked in scarf looking cool. Like, he would just hit a jukebox and it'll play the song for you. Like, that's the type of Captain Falcon that he looks like he would do that type of thing. Or we could use his original concept art, the one where he first showed up. He looks pretty common, pretty normal, but I think that one would work too. Or we could have helmetless Captain Falcon. That one makes me a little uncomfortable. I'm not too comfortable with seeing Captain Falcon's face as he's fighting you. Like, I'm used to him like with the Batman looking thing, but something about that would make me very uncomfortable. And now we have Jigglypuff. No question about it. Bring it back. Bring that back. This is probably the only reason Hungrybox hasn't stepped out of Melee comfortably. Bring it back. Give it to us. Now, Peach is an interesting one. We could give her a lot of different ones. One that I would think would be a cool outfit for Peach would be the Mario Strikers Peach. That one looks cool. Or maybe the supercharged Mario Strikers one. That one's pretty cool too. Or maybe we can give her Mario Kart outfit. Again, any of those would work for me. I think I would be happy with any of those. They look pretty cool. And Daisy would get the same treatment. We can give her the Mario Strikers outfit. And that one is just that pose. So good. And it's not because of her ass. It's because of her ass. That ass be so good. But anyway, or we could just give her the supercharged Mario Strikers outfit. Or maybe we can give her something more recent, like the Mario Tennis Aces outfit. That one. We can give her that one too. I think that would be fine. Or we could just give her the Mario Kart one. I'm just gonna throw Mario Kart at everybody. Next up we have Bowser. No brainer. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dry Bowser. Give us Dry Bowser. That's all he needs. I mean, honestly, like, what else would you do? That's it. That one. Give it. Moving on to Ice Climbers is a little bit hard. I don't know what we could do with Ice Climbers other than what Project M did. And I know I said that, you know, I want to stay away from Project M did because they're not official or whatever, but this is so cute! Look at that! This is adorable! We need that in our lives! Sakurai! Get to it! You can't pass that up. Come on. And then we have Sheik. Sheik, which I just learned by making this video. Her name is spelled S-H-E-I-K. I always spelled it S-H-I-E-K. I guess I've been wrong for like 20 years. Go figure. But yeah, Sheik. We can do the classic Sheik. Classic N64 Sheik, just upgraded. Kind of like how they try to do with Smash 4, but it doesn't really look right. But we can make it look right. Let's do that. I think that would work. Zelda. Why? Why would we want to change that? She's so pretty. Like, oh my god. Anyway, Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warrior skin. That one, it's beautiful. It's good. It looks good. It looks good. I love the design for it. She looks badass, and that's hard to do for Zelda because she is so beautiful. It's hard to be beautiful and badass at the same time. Only Cloud can pull that off. Or we can give her Twilight Princess outfit back for the people that still want it. Not me, but people still want her not happy to be here face. Why not? Let's give it to them. Or we could just ignore everything that Sakurai said about Breath of the Wild. Zelda doesn't like fighting, so she's into research and whatnot. And we're not going to put her in. Instead, we're going to put this one in. But here we have it, skin. That one. I mean, I like the design for that one too. It's very simple, very clean, very nice. Twilight Princess one, just don't do that. Don't. And of course, we're gonna skip Dr. Mario because I can't think of anything to give him. He's good. Look at him. He's good. He's good. He's good. We're good. We're gonna move on to Pichu, and one of my friends pointed out the only thing he could see actually doing with Pichu would be to give him the spiky-eared Pichu that came as a promotional event. I think it was during Heart Gold Soul Silver, and it was a shiny Pichu, so of course this would actually have to be a shiny Pichu also. And I think that works. It's a very small detail, it's very, very minuscule, but what else can you do? Now we're gonna move on to Falco. Again, same treatment as Fox. Classic Falco. Melee Falco. You can't beat Melee Falco. That was the best Falco we've ever had. Bring him back. Now we're gonna move on to Marth. This guy has been around for a very long time. He's got a lot of outfits to pull from, but I think we need to give him his classical. It's not cool. It doesn't look awesome, but it is Marth. That's the Marth we knew before we knew who Marth was. Like that's him. That's the original him. So we could do that. Now, moving on to my girl herself, Lucina. What else can you do with Lucina? I mean, it's gotta be Bunny Lucina. Come on, how could you say no to that? I mean, look at her.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
In all seriousness, the fanboy in me would love to get Bunny Lucina. My god, I would love that. But, you know, Brave Lucina from the phone game, the Fire Emblem phone game, the one that I played for like a week, that one looks cool. I wouldn't mind that. That looks sick. That looks amazing. That's cool. But Bunny Lucina. Young Link is a character that we can't really mess around with too much. In the games that he's shown up in, he hasn't had a huge redesign between them. The only thing I could think of that we could do with him is maybe give him an outfit where he's constantly wearing a mask, like the one that he has in Hyrule Warriors. I think that would work. That would be fine. Ganondorf. This man is not short of outfits. He's got plenty to choose from. But I'm only going to stick with the top 3 choices that I had between them. And my first one is going to have to be the Hyrule Warriors version of him. That just looks so dang cool. The first time I saw this outfit, it was in Smash Mod, and it looks right. It looks amazing. He's badass, he's big, he's bulky, he's going to kill you, and that's what Ganon does. Or we can bring back his Twilight Princess design for people who preferred it. I don't know if there's a lot of people who preferred Twilight Princess Ganon over old school Ganon, but we can bring that back, or we could just throw a curveball all the way through and just give him a Wind Waker outfit like Hyrule Warriors did, and like an updated version of the Wind Waker version of him. I think that would be cool too. My man Mewtwo. Mewtwo, he can go either way. I would say Shadow Mewtwo, but the more I think about Shadow Mewtwo, the more I'm starting to think that he could be an Echo Fighter, because we don't have a Pokemon rep that's actually a bad guy. And I think Shadow Mewtwo would be able to fit that bill perfectly. So I'm going to hold off on Shadow Mewtwo. Just hold off on that one. And we're going to go with the obvious one. The coolest one. The one that needs to be done. And that's Armored Mewtwo. Look at that guy. So good. You're so good. Why don't we have you already? I want you. We want you. Roy is a pretty simple one. Fire Emblem Awakening Roy. That design is by far my favorite Roy design ever. I would love to see that in Smash. I mean, look at it. It looks clean. It looks good. Like, look at him. He looks so cool. I never thought that Roy could get cooler, but there it is. Even when he had zippers on his boots, he wasn't as cool as that. That's cool. Cool. Chrom just got here, but we can give him a skin. Let's give him a skin. Chrom. There's one that's called Exalted Chrom, again from the mobile game, and look at it. Look at that one. That one looks cool too. Like I would love playing that. He looks like a paladin. Like that's something we don't get. And like the closest thing we have to a paladin in Smash is choosing the white color for Marth. That doesn't do it for me. This, however, that's good. It's good. And of course, we're gonna skip over Mr. Game and Watch, and we're gonna jump into Meta Knight. Now, Meta Knight is another character that a lot of people are like, you know, Galactonite, Echo Fighter for Meta Knight. I don't think so. I think you can put in Galactonite and he'll just be a skin for Meta Knight, and I think that would work too. Not everything has to be an Echo Fighter, guys. This works as a skin. Pit. Now, Pit is easy. We can just, you know, once and done. That one. The armor one. That's it. We could just leave it at that. Or that one. Classic Pit. Look at it. It's so silly. It's so good. It's good. It's good. And same thing with Dark Pit. We can't give him the armor. That wouldn't work for Dark Pit. That. I mean, come on. He was already unthreatening, and he thought he was. But with that, that's the embodiment of what type of character he is. He looks edgy. He looks like he wants to cause damage, but he's so bad. Now, arguably, Zero Suit Samus already has an alternate outfit, which is that one. I couldn't find a better render of that, and honestly, I didn't want to stick around looking for it for too long, because once you start looking for Zero Suit Samus pictures, you could get distracted very fast and very easily. Trust me. But that's the one she has. That outfit right there, that's the one that she already has. We can keep that. Or, we can also give her her classic look. The one with the green hair and the pink outfit. That would be cool too. I wouldn't mind having that. I think that's a really cool design for her, and one that we haven't seen in Smash ever. Or we can give her her other M outfit, the one that she looks like the regular ass soldier. That works too. Not a huge fan of it, but I don't hate it, honestly. I think it's fine. Wario. He's got that one. That's it. That's all he needs, honestly. I don't know what else to give him. I think he's fine with that one. Just keep him with that one. Snake is a character that he's such a big topic. Like, he's got many different outfits. In fact, he's so big of a topic that it's hard to pick one. So big, in fact, that we should just give him Big Boss. That was a stupid ass segue. But in all honesty, Big Boss I think would be the best fit for a Snake skin, because he's different enough where he doesn't have his headband, he has an eye patch, and his whole outfit is different. Like, Snake's whole outfit is more like spy, CIA type of like secretive thing outfit. Meanwhile, this guy's more like military. And I think it'll be different enough and cool enough that you could have him as a skin. It would work. It would work. Now we move on to Ike, whose default outfit is back again being Brawl's default outfit, and now we have this one as an alternate skin for him. We could just leave it at that, honestly. There's not a lot you could pick for Ike, or maybe we can get Brave Ike from the mobile game. That one I think looks cool. He's got an axe. I don't know, maybe we could do that. The ether spin like an axe. That would be really cool, actually. You know what? That one. Let's do that one. That one looks cool. Even change the sword to an axe. That'd be sick. Pokemon Trainer. That's a tough one. That's tough, because you gotta think about 3 different characters and the trainer to make a skin for them. But the one that I think would make the most sense would make a lot of people mad because they want it as its own character. But I think this would work. Just follow me on this, okay? Alolan Pokemon Trainer, right? The male and the female version. We could have them taking over the regular Pokemon trainers, but leave the Pokemon alone. The way we do it is we get Squirtle and we give him the sunglasses. The Squirtle Squad, Squirtle. We get Charizard and we give him the Charizard Ride outfit. And then we get Ivysaur. And we give him Squirtle sunglasses. In fact, we get all 3 of them and give him Squirtle sunglasses. I don't know. For some reason, I really like that. Let's do that. That's awesome. Diddy Kong was tough. Diddy Kong is a character that he doesn't change. He's been the same forever. But maybe we can give him Donkey Kong Jr. as his skin. I don't see why not. Like, just bring him back, because he's been out of history forever. He's had his own game. Like, he was the one that was following up to Donkey Kong was Donkey Kong Jr. And then just completely gone from the history of forever. Bring him back. There he is. It works. And then we have Lucas. A lot of people will think, you know, give him his other outfit that he has, but I'm gonna say, give him an outfit that makes him look exactly like Cloud's. Cloud's, like his brother, that one. I think that would be so cool. He has a sword, but he doesn't have to use it. He doesn't have to use, and like, just have it as a skin. It wouldn't make too much sense, but I think it would be cool enough to warrant it being a different skin. Now we move on to Sonic. We got so much to choose from when it comes to this guy. One could argue maybe we could just give him Classic Sonic, but I don't think the proportions would match or make any sense to have Classic Sonic over regular Sonic. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So, me personally, I would want to see the Sonic Adventure 2 version of Sonic over Sonic. Sonic over Sonic, that's the topic of the day. But look at it. It's just so clean. I want it. I want that. Or we just, you know, Jet Set Radio Sonic. That works too. But Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic. King Dedede is one that I thought was pretty easy. We just give him the mask. The mask. But that's his final smash now, so I don't know. We just give him Swole Dedede. That would be terrifying. Like, just take out his hammer and all his hammers are now his arm moves. Like, that would be scary. I don't know where he would, like, be able to, like, inhale to fly and stuff like that. Maybe he'll just helicopter his arms. Just a whole different character just for a skin. That's what I'm doing to him. But look at it. That would be sick. Olimar is already another simple one. He already has an alternate outfit with Alf. That one? Yeah, Alf. He already has an alternate outfit with him. But if we had to add more, we could put Brittany, we could put Charlie, or maybe we could even put Louie. Like, any of them would work. They would be different skins for him, so he's not hard to do, honestly. Like, just do that. Lucario is one that's tough. It's tough to give him a different outfit. One of my friends said that you can give him the outfit that his trainer had, because he thought that Lucario had the trainer's outfit also, but that's not the case at all. He's never had that outfit on. Project M gave him a Kung Fu type Taekwondo outfit, but that's just a fan-made thing. Like, that's not legit. What I think we could do with Lucario is just give him Mega Lucario. Just give him Mega Lucario as a skin, since that's no longer going to be his final smash because, you know, no more transformations. I think that makes the most sense. Just bring him back as a skin. Reuse assets, you know, just don't throw it away. And there he goes. Mega Lucario as a skin. I think a lot of people will be happy with that. Next up we have Rob. Now, Rob is also tough, and I'm going to pull from Project M again for this one, because what they did is they give him different systems for his head. And I think that works. That looks really cool and really funny. Really different, and that's what Rob is. He's just different. Like, nobody saw him coming, and he's still around, and he still makes no sense being here, but he is. So Rob, that one, make him the thing that I said earlier. Now, Toon Link is like night and day compared to Young. Toon Link has had so many outfits that you could just pick any of them. Anything would work. Like, Toon Link's every iteration of game that he's been in, he's probably had a different outfit. So that would work. What people would probably want the most is his lobster shirt outfit from Wind Waker. I think that's something that people would want. Or maybe we can get his Spirits Tracks outfit. We can get that one. Like, that's different enough to give him. Or my personal favorite, it's very small, it's a very subtle touch, but just give him his Minish Cap outfit. Like the hat with the bird. I think that would be a really cool nod to Minish Cap, which is one of my favorite 2D Zelda games, and it hasn't been represented in anything in a very long time. So, that one. Get that one. Wolf, again, very easy. We can give him back his Brawl outfit. for all the 5 fans that still prefer that over his new one, because his new one just looks so much better. But yeah, Wolf, that one. Or, hear me out, I know this sounds crazy, but we can give him one of his actual outfits. Like, seriously. Villager is also pretty simple. We can just give him the male version of the Villager from New Leaf, and the female one also, so he can switch between them like he does normally already with his already implemented costumes. But they're not customs, like it's more like male Robin, male Corrin, female Corrin. We got male Villager and female Villager. But we could just add another 8 set, like 4 and 4, of the male one from New Leaf and the female one from New Leaf, and that would work. I think that would work. Moving on to Mega Man. Now, Mega Man is tough, because my mind would immediately be like, Mega Man X. Just give him Mega Man X. With Zero as an assist trophy, Mega Man X would be perfect. But again, same thing with Sonic and Classic Sonic. The proportions just wouldn't match. It just doesn't make any sense to give him Mega Man X. And then, what I personally would want is Mega Man EXE, like from Battle Network. That's my favorite, like, by far, Mega Man design ever. That's just me personally, I guess. But, again, same thing. Proportions, just, it wouldn't make sense. The only thing I could think of that you can give him as a skin is just have him take off his helmet. Just helmet-less Mega Man. And I think that would be cool. That would look really sick. Or we can give him a base skin. You know, my favorite Mega Man character ever. Just as a skin for Mega Man, because he's not cool enough as it is. Especially when he had a cape in Mega Man Battle Network, he was so freaking cool. Next up we have Wii Fit Trainer. Again, that one. She's got one. And I realize this argument is kind of because I just said Villager has female, male versions and that doesn't count as an outfit. But what else can you do with Wii Fit Trainer? Honestly. I mean, there's different customizations to making the Wii Fit Trainers look different. Maybe you could just do that. But as far as I'm concerned, Wii Fit Trainer is fine the way it is. Mario Kart! I mean, what else can you do? She doesn't have any other redesigns for her outfit. So, that one. That's all I got. That's all we got. Little Mac arguably has enough outfits already, kind of like how Mario already has enough. But if we had to give the guy that has a wireframe outfit and the pink hooded outfit, and we had to give him something else, I would say bring back the Brawl Trophy Assist Little Mac. That one, it looks so terrible compared to the one that we actually got. Bring him back. Look how bad he looks. He looks like average Joe Little Mac. Or we can get Shulk Little Mac. Because, you know, Shulk is just a Photoshop Little Mac. So, there you go. Matt, no one's gonna get that joke. The fans will. Fans will get that joke. And now we move on to Greninja. Another one. Simple, easy. Ash Greninja. That's all we have. That's all we need. There it is. Do it. We all know Mii Fighter is gonna get a ton of different outfits through DLC or whatever it be, maybe unlockables in the game itself. So they don't need outfits. If they have outfits, they have outfits. They have too many. Like, they don't need no more. Just bring back the old ones, add new ones, whatever. They're fine. Now we don't have a lot to work with when it comes to Palutena. So I would say just give her a Medusa alternate skin. One would argue that could be an Echo Fighter in the future for Palutena because she's a bad guy, and you know that would fit the whole quota of bad guys versus good guys. But if I had to give her a skin, it would be that one. Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. Robin already has an alt with the female version of him. That one, female one, he's got it. So, I don't know if you can add any more to him. The only thing I could think of is that maybe you just give them a hooded version of themselves. Also, I think that would be cool. Different little touch. to change the outfit a little bit. Not too much, but I still think it would be cool enough to add it. Shulk, I mean, he already has the best outfit in the whole game. I mean, just look at him.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
In all seriousness though, Shulk doesn't have a lot more to work with. Like, he's fine with that. Just leave him with that. But the only other thing that I could see them doing is maybe give him the outfit that he has in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which isn't much of an outfit. It's just his hair with more mullet. Like, that's all it is. Now, Bowser Jr. already has everything. He's got so many different skins already. Now, the only criminal thing here is that they each don't have their own color swaps, but that's a different thing altogether. The only thing I could think that you could add to Bowser Jr. is just put in Koopa Kid, bring him back. Like, he's been in Mario Party, he's been in so many different things, and again, forgotten in the pages of history. Just bring him back, and that would work. That's the only thing I could think of. Now, Duck Hunt Duck, obviously, Banjo-Kazooie. Moving on. In all seriousness though, the only thing I could think of to give Duck Hunt would take a ton of work. Like a lot of work to make it happen. But I think it would be fantastic if we can get a 2D representation of Duck Hunt. Like, don't tell me that wouldn't be sick. Who wouldn't want that? I would love that. That would be really cool. Ryu, not so hard. He hasn't had a lot of redesigns throughout the years. He's always pretty much looked like Ryu, except for when he hit Street Fighter V. Look at that man. That is a rugged man. That is a man that's been through some stuff. That Ryu, that would be a really cool outfit for Ryu. The Ryu, the realest Ryu of all Ryus. That Ryu. I think it looks dope. I would love that one. Next up we have Cloud. Cloud already has an amazing alternate costume with that one. Look at that render. It's so clean. My boy. Looks good. But if I had to give him something else, maybe we can give him a Zack skin. Like either the young one or the older one. One or the other. They would both work in my opinion. The only thing is that if you're going to give him a Zack skin, you're going to have to give him a Zack boys. You can't just leave Cloud's boys and have Zack's outfit or skin or whatever. A lot of people think maybe give him Zack as an Echo Fighter, but why would we need two Clouds? One is plenty. But if I had to give him an alternate skin, that would be it. If it wasn't for the fact that Corrin already has another skin, which is the female version, which is the best version, the only version you should play with, you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. You're the one I'm talking to. That one's better. It looks better. Play with that one. But in all seriousness, there's not a lot of redesigns for Corrin. The only difference that he's had throughout the games is that you could change the hairstyle, so maybe get two different hairstyle Corrins, but the ones that we got are so good. Like, I wouldn't want a different one. Like, the ones we have are probably the best ones we're going to get. Unless you get that super crazy Super Saiyan female Corrin. That would be really cool. But, I think Corrin is fine. Bayonetta. Bayonetta already has an alternate outfit. But if I had to give her another one, it would be that one. Sean Shinshan. That French word that I can't pronounce. That one. That one. I forgot what her name is. But that one. We can give her that one. I'm too lazy to go look it up. We're gonna go with this. This is the clip we're gonna use. This is the one we're gonna use for Bayonetta. Inkling already has an alternate with the male Inkling. We got Inkling Girl, Inkling Boy. That one I think is Inkling Boy. I hope. But the only other thing I could see them doing to Inkling is probably adding more outfits. Because, you know, they have different outfits. They have so many different outfits in Splatoon. So we could just add 8 more outfits with different Inklings. I think that would work. Ridley has got Meta Ridley. We all know that. We saw it at the E3 reveal and we all lost our minds. But there is another one we can give him. The other M Ridley. That Ridley, look at him. He looks scary. He's a scary man. Ah, you're scary. But he's also really big. Like a lot bigger than actual Ridley was. So maybe that really is too big for Smash. Then we have Simon. And Simon does have a different outfit that a lot of people don't like too much. But if we had to give him one, it would have to be that one. Redhead Simon. I prefer the original one too, but if we had to give him one, that's it. We're reaching the end of the line here, and we're going to move on to Richter. Richter has different outfits. Am I fond of them? Not really. Here's one, and here's the other one. Just pick one of those two. I mean, or both of them. They would also work. They're cool. The original Richter is just so perfect. Like he's good. He's the most iconic one. I'm gonna play with the hell out of Richter more than I'm gonna play Simon. I promise you that. Like, his design is just so good. But if you had to change it and give him a new one, those guys, they exist. So there they are. And finally, we have Isabelle. That's her alternate. I'm pointing at her alternate outfit. I'm not pointing at anything. Actually, I'm pointing at Pikachu here in the background, technically, but that doesn't count. So I'm just Isabelle. Isabelle has a different outfit already in the game as we speak right now. So give her another one. No, I think it's fine. Like I don't know what else you could pull from to give her another outfit. So she's fine the way it is. And that's it. That's all of them. That's all the characters. If different outfits for the game do become a thing, I'm going to be very happy. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun. If you like the music in the background that's playing, it's a recreation of the main menu thing for Ultimate, made by Bliitzit. If you want to check it out, I'm going to leave it down in the description. Just show the guys some support. It's really cool. I love this thing. And there you have it, everybody. That's all the characters in the game. Every single one of them covered. This video is probably really long. I can't figure out how long it's going to be until I put it together. But I can guarantee you it's probably very, very long. If you stuck around watching all of it, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's a lot of work to do these, but I like doing it. It's fun. It's really fun to talk about these kind of things. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I wanted to do this one, so I did this one. So I do me. I do what I do.